Hi everybody, it's Anne here from Anne Coaching, and I'm popping in today to talk this whole week really about how to go from stressed to serene this summer. Now, you probably know the scenario. You've spent like the last few months absolutely exhausted, busy working, excuse me, managing the children, managing life, your husband, everything else that we are often doing, juggling all the different things that we have in our lives. And you finally get to the summer and you're ready for your holiday, and excuse me, and you're feeling really tired and you just can't wait to kind of get there and start to relax. But one of the big problems that I know I certainly had when this was happening to me a few years ago was that I would finally sit down and think, right, this is the time to rest and to relax and recharge and, start to feel so much better. But then somehow you can't switch off. You can't stop thinking and worrying and then starting to stress about what's happening at home or what you haven't done or whether got this sorted out, excuse me, or, that have you done this yet? And and I've still got that to think about, and I've still got this to go. and you get stuck in that worry cycle. We get stuck in the negative inner critic kind of consciousness, which is like saying to us, oh no, you don't deserve to have some time off. You need to keep worrying and thinking and getting anxious about everything. But of course you don't. There is another way, and I'm wanting to just talk to you about a few tips and ideas that I've learnt and that have helped me hugely, and that has helped the women that I've worked with actually stop trying to do it all, and actually find that when you do get away from everything, that you are able to kind of let go, that you're able to sort of release all that worry and fear and anxiety and start to just recover and restore your energy and how you're feeling, because that's obviously what holidays should be about. And any time in the summer, it's lovely to get out in the sunshine, just to kind of like chill, to be able to just take it easy, go out in the evenings and not worry about the next day and having to organize everything and everybody within it. So one of the sort of main things that people find hard is that, we work so much with our left brain. And so our left brain is the one that's responsible for all the kind of thinking and analysing and planning and organising. So it's the kind of active part, the kind of active managing part of our brain. And when we kind of like stop that, ideally then, the right brain should kick in, and the right brain is all about creativity. It's all about playfulness. It's about fun. It's about looking at things differently. It's about letting go. It's about sort of going slower, switching off. But then sadly what can happen is that because we're so used to being in left brain mode all the time, that we don't give ourselves those times and those breaks when we're in normal life. It's almost like that we have this sort of busy, constant default position. So then when we try and switch that off, our right brain kind of like doesn't know what to do. And often there's this kind of huge gap in between. And what then can happen is that people sort of think, oh my gosh, I have time to really think about what's going on in my life. I have time to look at myself. I have more time to be self-aware. But then what that can bring up is a huge amount of fear and and a sort of scary kind of ability to think, if I'm actually facing and looking at what's the struggles and difficulties in my life, you can suddenly start to think, oh my gosh, this is too much. I can't do it. So what people then do is stop it and go back into left brain mode and find a distraction, find something else to think about, look at your phone, you know, feel like that you need to somehow be filling these gaps of time and space, which are kind of meant for your body to sort of connect and re-energize, and it's the natural part of life. You know, we are cyclical beings, particularly women, and life isn't meant to be gone at 100 miles an hour. It is meant to be sort of taken slowly as well, and we're supposed to have times of rest and recovery to then help us be able to move on to the next sort of challenge and struggle. So yeah, so that's often what is happening when we're almost sort of pushing our brain into a kind of a place and a thought where it doesn't know how to cope. So the only way that it can deal with it is its usual, which is, you know, look for all the other things that you can think about other than dealing with what is maybe in front of you. So as this week goes on, I'm going to come in every day, and I'm going to share and talk with you about some other ideas and other things that you can do to kind of help this process when you're actually on the holiday, but also ideally beforehand. So you're starting already to kind of practice and, you know, starting to get used to stepping back slightly and not taking life at such a hectic pace. So I look forward to speaking to you again tomorrow. It'll probably be around a similar time. So I'll connect with you then. Take care. Bye.